Coming up on this episode.
There you go. Careful of the fire pit. Yeah, I feel like, this is becoming a hazard, though.
Yeah.
Could be caught in your
It's
sock.
kind of like wearing a scarf around a rotating piece of equipment.
Exactly. Look at this lovely path. No more mud.
Yeah, it's pretty good, eh? No tripping over roots. No tripping over bushes.
In our last episode, we built the deck off the front of the tiny cabin. We ended up framing out a larger deck than what we had originally planned, and in so doing, rendered us a little short on material. I am happy that the deck is larger, but we won't be able to complete it until we return from our next supply run. No worries though, there's no shortage of things to do here on our island, so today I'll be shifting the focus back to completing the path down from the guest shed rooms to the lake.
It looks to me like Ryan is moving Alvin over to where we need some brush cleared. The plan today is to chip up some trees, some underbrush on the path leading up to the new little bed sheds that we'll be assembling. I'm just going to go and see if he needs my help. I think he took my suggestion of getting the ball off the truck. Seems as though it's fitting much better. The wires are hanging in the soil, is that okay?
Nope. Thank you.
Yeah. I hope this works. Uh-oh.
Yep, famous last words.
What happened?
Lift it up.
Oh.
Reattach it.
Did you change the ball?
Did I change it?
Yeah, did you get the ball off the truck?
This is it here.
So it worked?
It did for a bit, yeah.
Good.
Yeah. So what I have to do now is lift this up, rotate that so it sits on its own, and then try to hook this back on again.
Have you tried starting it up at all this year yet?
No, but it'll go.
Okay.
That would be a drag. You do all this and it doesn't work.
This is the second time these straps have come off, and something tells me I'm going to need to come up with a better solution for dragging Alvin around.
So I'm going to lift it up with the chains. And then when I do that, oh dear,
What? Oh.
there's no way I'm going to be able to.
You're just going to have to slip one of those forks underneath it, gingerly.
Might have to. Okay. Try that plan B.
Whoever came up with that concept of making a plan B was a genius. I tend to use it a lot.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, you're good. There you go. Do you want me to move those chains out from underneath?
Yeah. Thank you.
I just don't want it to fall on me.
Be real careful. Watch your feet. Okay. What is my fork under? Is it under the hitch?
Yes. There. Oh, there you go.
Cautiously optimistic. See, if I had a way to attach this to this, that'd be awesome. I can try this again. Maybe try to do a better job of it. But really, pinning the two would be the best case scenario. I just don't know how I can get this tight enough.
Is there any way you can get the forks right underneath the actual chipper?
Yeah.
And not just the hitch?
Yeah, I can't get it to stay because it just keeps sliding off the forks.
Melody's idea is a good one, but I would need fork extensions to be able to pull that off.
Sweet little machine that is.
Alvin?
Yeah. It's made in Canada, eh?
Is that right?
Yeah, it says made in Canada.
It's a good machine. So I'm going to back up towards the deck and then push it down straight.
There you go. Careful of the fire pit. Would you like me to move some of those things?
I'll get out and do it.
I'll go check on it. Yeah, we're getting a little close here, but we don't want to wreck our precious chairs.
Nope. Sure don't.
Those are the heaviest chairs. And we have 2 more of them now for visitors. Were you planning on taking it all the way down to the shore?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
that was the plan.
Ah,
Down through there.
oh, I see.
I don't see how. I don't have any room in here. Maybe I can disconnect it and then repick it. I just want to get this stuff out of the way, you know. You know what I mean, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna drop it, repick it.
So he's going to try and tape these up, but I feel like I just bought him some brand new ones, and so maybe it would be best if he just tried the new ones.
But I like these ones, even though they're terrible.
Yeah, I feel like, I mean, this is becoming a hazard, though.
Yeah.
Could be caught in your
It's
sock
kind
or
of like
anything.
wearing a scarf around a rotating piece of equipment.
Exactly, yeah.
Know where the new ones are?
I gave them to you,
So no?
so no.
Short answer is no.
Well, let's take a look at your new gloves. Well, look at there, hey? And I think those might be okay because they're leather, aren't they?
Yeah, but they're too small.
After a fair amount of fiddling, I was finally able to position Alvin where we needed him. I'll now spend some time clearing trees and brush from the path and mulch it all up in the process. I'll then line the path with the mulch. Sounds like a good plan to me. In case you're wondering, I just couldn't part with those beat up gloves, so I ended up retrieving them from the trash bin. Alvin is turning out to be one of those indispensable pieces of equipment that we now just can't live without. He sure makes quick work of cleaning up organic debris, I'll tell you. It's amazing how fast he can chew through bush and branches.
So I'll take these two down. And then I'll just kind of blaze a trail in through there. Okay, this is coming out. I'm gonna start the path that way. Straight here like this.
Yeah, so that one you're not taking then.
This is coming out, right? Through here.
I mean, I don't mind. It's probably cleaner if you can do that. Yeah, I suppose, hey?
I'll just cut near the bottom and start making a little path.
Are you taking that poplar out there? What should we take out just to make a nice path?
Come with me. Let's figure this out. So what I was going to do is just grab all this stuff,
Yeah.
and drag it out there. There's a ton in there.
Yeah.
So I was just going to cut it near the forest
Between
floor.
those two trees there.
These two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's kind of where the path is, hey?
Yeah, it'll kind of just come like this. There's
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, exactly. This is huge. This is pretty.
Yeah, I'm going to work on all this.
Okay. And maybe we should eat out later by the fire or something. It's just too hot to cook inside.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to get back.
All right.
Just come out from time to time, honey.
Yeah, I will. Go have your nummies, Opal.
I learned a pretty valuable lesson when clearing the brush here. Rather than attack the foliage with all guns blazing, or in this case a blazing chainsaw, it's best to dig down around the undergrowth with your boots first, so that you can identify any hazards that may be lurking below. Since the island was inhabited many decades ago, there are metallic remnants scattered about that can wreak havoc on your equipment. I found this out the hard way.
I hit that wire with the chainsaw.
Uh-oh.
So I gotta go sharpen my saw.
Okay.
All right, honey.
While clearing this little trail, I created some cuttings that were just a little big for Alvin to handle, so Pepper stepped in to take them away from me. Next to acquiring Bird Island itself, bringing Pepper to the island was the best single decision we could have made. He has proven his worth in countless ways, and now that I have 150 hours behind the controls, I'm a much more confident operator. The backup camera is something I use all the time, and I must say these controls are amazing. They are incredibly precise and allow you to feather the amount of hydraulic power supplied to every part of the machine. This allows amazing dexterity of control. I know it's still kind of rough at the moment. You gotta have vision, right? I still have some leveling to do and several small trees to root out, but I see this soon becoming a nice, flat, safe walking trail that the kids will be sure to enjoy. I am grateful that I hadn't yet nailed off the floor to Ferris's shed room because I needed Pepper to do some heavy lifting for me, and that floor was in the way. Moving the floor piecemeal, that was just a 5-minute job. Had it all been nailed together, it would have been a much bigger deal, requiring both Pepper and a bunch of rigging just to make it happen.
And a big day for Ryan. He's been working really, really hard today to get this lake access ready.
Got a really good start on it.
And look at all the chips. Whoa, we can just take, wow, that smells nice.
It really does.
Oh, it really does. You can just take that with a wheelbarrow and pour it, or buckets, and just pour it along the path.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's nice. Hey, did you see what he found? Wow, what a gorgeous night, eh?
It really is.
Oh my goodness, man, does that smell nice?
Yeah. Come this way, honey.
Do you like this machine?
Yeah.
That was a good deal.
I gave it a good service today.
Did ya?
Yeah. Put a fuel filter on it, greased it up. So we still have to clean up some ground cover here.
There's a lot of trees in here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there was 12 trees in here, so I took them all out. We just have to put some mulch down.
Wow. That's really
It'll
nice.
keep the dust down if we do that. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So then I'll sculpt this, give it a nice border here. I'm gonna bring in another bucket of sand and put it right here.
That'd be nice.
Yeah.
A little bit more sand, and look at their views really opened up nicely, hey?
Yeah. Do you want that big tree gone?
Yeah, I know, I was thinking that. It's really good shade though.
But that's pretty good, eh?
That's wonderful. That is really, really well done. Wow, I love it.
And then it meanders off, right?
Sure does.
So then tomorrow, I will sculpt this path a little bit. We'll have a path running right to the water.
So nice.
So I'll just come in here with the saker saw or something. I'll cut this all down right at the ground. I'll lay the bark mulch down. Should be good, eh?
Gorgeous, really. And all this stuff can grow up, which is nice.
Burning the midnight oil, honey?
Yeah.
You want to just do it tomorrow instead?
Yeah.
Okay. You tired, hey?
Uh-huh.
Let's go to bed then. Okay?
Okay. I'm just going down to show you what Ryan's been working on for the past couple of days, and it's a beautiful path and it's turned out really, really nicely.
We're gonna go do a little walkthrough.
We picked up Alvin at auction and brought him here with the barge during our very first supply run. That was an epic cross-country adventure full of challenges and surprises all along the way. I remember when it finally dawned on us that we just bought this island and we thought, uh-oh, we're going to need a lot of stuff just to make a go of this. Melody and I are both of the metal that does not back down from a challenge, which can make for rather spirited conversation at times, but our individual grit and determination has served us well. When we started this whole adventure, we really didn't have a clue what we were doing. Actually, we did know one thing, and that was that we both had to be fully committed to figuring it out along the way, together. We knew that we couldn't be tentative either. So with that settled, we looked each other in the eye, grabbed onto each other's hands, and jumped in, all the way.
Might have to sharpen it.
How do you sharpen it?
You gotta take it apart,
Is that right?
file the teeth.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it's been operating for hours. Probably does need to be sharpened. But man, that machine is going to make a huge difference on this island. It's an incredible machine. Tell us a little bit about it. What do you know?
Well, this is a BXMT 4238, made by Wallenstein. Could be made by Wallenstein. Jury's out on that still. But anyways, it's got a big motor. This will handle 4-inch pieces of branches.
Wow.
4 inches.
Wow.
This pulverizes anything left over that can't fit into here, like small stuff. The maximum diameter this will do is 2 inches. The maximum diameter this will do is 4 inches.
Oh, you're kidding. Now, I would have thought that the big, huge ones go up there.
That's just the hopper for all the really small stuff.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it pulverizes it into dust, right?
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. This chips, this pulverizes. And it looks like I'm gonna have to do a little maintenance on this because it's starting to rust here.
Uh-oh.
So I'll have to sand that off, bit of rust, and then I'll just paint it. Yeah. So I was going to tow this out of here.
Well, what have you done with this so far?
We've cleared out all this brush. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you.
Come with me, won't you?
Come with me.
Look at this.
So this used to be just full of trees
This
and
is
underbrush.
fantastic. Look at this lovely path. No more mud.
Yeah, it's pretty good, eh? No tripping over roots. No tripping over bushes.
No tripping over anything.
No tripping over little trees. I uprooted all the trees. It looked like that. Now it looks like this.
You had to clear,
Just make a path.
had to make a path.
There was a natural path here already. So all I did is I just cleared it right to the ground.
Yeah, exactly. And took all the underbrush out.
Yeah,
And there were a lot of sticks and snags and broken things that
that's right.
you just could not walk through. You
Well,
just
no, it was a
couldn't.
big time trip hazard.
Yeah.
Like this log extended across, that log extended across, right?
Yes.
There was another log here. There was that big log there. Look at that log. That extended all the way across to here.
Wow.
We got rid of that.
That's right.
And then this tree extended all the way across like that.
That's true too. It did. It went all the way across that path.
Yeah, so I got rid of that. The rest of it's up there, corded up.
I mean, this is the area that we essentially started like last year clearing. And
Yeah.
this is where we started it right here.
We were making a little path to this little site. I don't know if you
Exactly.
recall, there used to be a cabin here, but I cleared that all away earlier this year. Yeah, so we do want to thin it out a little bit. There's still a bunch of dead stuff here, but it's a matter of priorities and time, right? What I'm going to do now is bring in a little bit more fill and then set up the cabin for Ferris and another cabin for Addison.
This is a big, big deal. My children have not seen this property. They have watched on YouTube begrudgingly in the beginning because they didn't feel it was all that interesting. But now they're glued to the TV. So they are going to come here and we're just going to set up some really kind of rudimentary sheds that we got from Home Depot that will actually come in really handy for the island one day. But until then, it'll be a nice shelter for them.
Yeah, I mean, we lived in the bird bath.
We lived in the bird bath, in case you remember that.
And these are about 40% bigger than the bird bath.
Really?
Yeah.
And there's only one each. And so we'll have the nice blow-up full mattresses that we used in the cabin together to make a king. They can each have one of those. And look at their view. I mean, that's the view that they've got from their cabin. So I think this is going to be a really, really grand time. My daughter will come first for a week, and then we'll pick up my son. He'll be flying in from Dallas. So my daughter's coming in from the UK, and we're excited, and then she'll be going back to the home base.
Creating this little walking trail was a labor of love, and I am so pleased with the result.
Okay, so to me, this is a really, really tremendous result. I could not be happier.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
They have a beautiful view, and they also have a private walkway
We can chop it down a little bit too.
all the way down to this beautiful sandy beach right on the lake, and our lovely fire pit.
Well, getting that walking trail down to the lake is something we've wanted to do for a while now. We've had so many projects that are ongoing, but we're not going to stress about it, because each day we build on our island homestead is another day we've built lasting memories. And in the end, that's what this is really all about for us.